out on a hike today. This is a this bridge, this little footbridge crosses 265 feet across this river and accesses the Long Trail, one of many Long Trail access points. But this bridge was built a few years back, and I had never come and checked it out, so I figured since I was in the area, I might as well stop and take a look. The temperature's been in the 50s and 60s the last 2 days, so a fair amount of our snow is now gone, which is awesome. Our first day really out exploring with no snow. So that all made up of crystals. And all that. Same thing. Cool, huh? Still some snow in the woods though, as you can tell. It takes a little while for it to all really go away. And plus the mountains are still loaded for a while, so. But we're on a little mission today. I usually base all my locations off of old maps. Today's map is 1869. So with the old maps, I like to search out certain areas along the rivers. Usually the first one along the railroad, looking for buildings that may or may not still be around today. And I think we located one, or hopefully located one. Alright, so not easy to find, and very small, very small, but there's the rock line. There was 2 buildings on the map. But this area was decimated by flood in the 1920s. And if this building was still around then, I'm assuming it was destroyed right about then. But very cool, we found it. Don't know what it was. Well, we do know that it was owned by the railroad, so I suppose it could have been holding tools or, I don't know, supplies of some sort. I don't believe this was the railroad depot. I believe the depot was on the other side of the tracks, but we'll see if that other small building, yeah, see, I don't see the other one after it, unless it sat up there on that little knoll, which we've checked out. But I did see some trash. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, and P.S. I failed to mention the elephant in the room. We're standing in the middle of the cellar hole, and look at the size of this tree. This is inside of the building now. grown. I would say it's got to be wiped out by the 1920s, or they discontinued use of the building before then. I mean, like I said, it shows up 1869, but that is one massive tree to be grown out of the middle of a cellar hole. Cool. Ground is still very frozen. Just moving the leaves away to see if I can see anything in the bottom of this cellar hole. Some time period trash, but it looks like we may have to wait for warmer weather to find out. Alright, so it appears to be modern labeled beer bottles. Not anything of any age. But there is a brick right there, and that would tell me, structure. So we're gonna poke around a little bit more. We're slowly losing sun. Again, early spring, we lose our sun. All right, so it was a little short one today, but this is in part of bringing you guys more adventures, more content. And we're going to be going on these short ones after work. I will probably combine them together and make one video and hopefully backlog them. So next winter we don't have so many bottle unboxings. So stay tuned for more short adventures. We'll be out here tomorrow. Maybe working the other side of the river. I got some other spots. Part 2 of an ongoing adventure here in the Green Mountain State. And today we're going to be in pretty much the same general area that we were in yesterday. We're just going to move a little bit further in. We're going to cross the river, and then we're going to work our way up a brook that used to run behind an old schoolhouse back in the 1860s. Now, the brook we're heading for is just past that farm over there. So, we're going to walk the river, which is the Long Trail Extension Trail, and then we're headed that way. Beautiful. The next step of this journey is actually going to be working further into the mountains. We're going to follow this brook basically up into the mountains to a settlement. There was a logging community, schoolhouse, sawmills, number of different structures up there, and a community back in the 1860s that went along with it. And we're going to go check out what remains. So that, I don't know if that'll be this part of this video, probably the next one. This is going to be a lot longer hike up there. This is an excellent way to get over electric fences. You don't want to get zapped by an electric fence. You can hear we are not really in the brook yet. The brook is like a raging river over there. I'm just checking out these dried up spots and just walking around to see if we see anything. And here is where it dumps into the river. Alright, we're gonna walk around a little bit. Yesterday we were actually, you can see the tracks over there. Yesterday we were on the other side, just a little bit further down that direction. So just to give you an idea of where we're working at here. In the summer here, when the water levels drop right down, there's a huge sandbar that spreads all the way down here. Unfortunately, we can only just touch on this little rocky spot today. A little bit of sandbar over here, but we'll see if anything got trapped in here. Alright, our first relic. This is a half of a brick, and it probably was embossed. And I think further up into the woods they found, you know, woodland period points and parts of tools. So that would be cool to see something like that out here. Oh well. Looks like it was built on top of an even older well put down below, but full of ice right now. Cool. See, that it had a cover on it at one time, probably made of wood. Really cool. Alright. Almost to the schoolhouse, where the schoolhouse was. This is where the old schoolhouse sat. What a view. I'll show you that better when we get over here, but I just wanted to check out this side of the brook. It would be behind the school. It would be right over there and facing the road over here. What a view. Just in this beautiful valley. Alright, we're gonna cross the field over there. I do see a stone wall. Figure we could at least go take a look. Not a big impressive wall, but there probably just wasn't a lot of stones in the two fields. These fields have historically been fields forever. Look back in 1869 and these fields are here then. So they remain. So due to the lack of activity on the video, I decided to push up into the woods a little early. This looks like a sawmill, or at least a way to power a sawmill. Really cool. Right along the side of the brook. I'm going to at least bring you up to show you the waterfalls. Too far to show you the cellar holes, but we can at least see something. So, and for the main event, look at that. Awesome. I would say this would have been a site of one of the sawmills, for sure. When we get down here and show you how big these foundation walls are. Really cool spot too, sitting right here on this little cliff. The water just gets raging through here. Look at the moss. There's some early concrete for you right there. Absolutely awesome. And you can see the what's left of it was built into the hillside is obviously crumbled away. Yeah, I had no idea this was here, so very cool. I bet there is a lot more to see. I'm excited. amazing it's still standing as good as it is. All right, let's see what these falls are all about. The most impressive part of the falls is supposed to be up here a little further. I see what they're talking about. Probably have to go a little further up the road for this. But you can see as it winds up into the mountains up there, it looks like it probably drops off from a higher point. Let's go check it out. It's gonna get good. A little icy though. Still a little early. Wow. Cool. It's gonna get better up there. Alright, I'm gonna need both hands and find a good sturdy spot first. Look at that, huh? Further up, see what it looks like up here. Sketcheroo. Man. What an awesome set of falls. I've never been out here. Just let you walk right off into the pit. That's cool. Well, I think that certainly made a highlight of the end of the video. And as I said, we've got more exploring to do up there, but we're not doing it today. I just don't have enough sunlight left. Actually, the sun should be setting here momentarily. So we're gonna take the long hike back. All right, well, I will catch you guys next time. Thanks again for coming along with me. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. All right, take care.